Now you see everything? Okay, good. My video software just died. It just quit. So I'm gonna have to merge a couple of files. It's gonna look weird, but I'm just gonna merge it. Let me see if I can look at another problem that might be of interest for you. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can see number 14. Hold on a second. Number 14 is essentially an easier version of a problem I did in class today. After class, I'll try to upload all the videos. It'll probably take a while. Okay, but this is an easier version of that problem I did. And number 9. I've had people ask me about number 9. This is essentially the problem I did in class today, except the charges are switched. Okay. So actually, let me look at this one, I guess. This is number 12. Okay. The first problem we did was 18. Okay. So now I'm going to look at number 12, if that's okay. Unless you guys have questions on number 18 still. Is this Zoom video okay? Or still blurry? Okay. Let me try to do number 12, and hopefully the video that I put on YouTube will be better. Well, I don't know. The video I have on that I see from my video capture looks clear. The web, yeah, it's too small. I'm sorry. Let me make it bigger. It is very difficult to show this, actually. Even on my computer, the font's small, so let me look at problem 12. Is that bigger? I think better? I'll describe it. Again, on my computer, it's easier to see, and I'm not sure why, but I have 3 planes. They're positively charged. And I want to calculate the electric field in regions A, B, C, and D. I'm going to make this smaller because I'm going to draw a picture on the board. Okay. Let me change the view. I think you should be able to see the board clearly. So let me draw the problem up on the board, and then we can discuss it. I think it's because of the WebAssign is the print is tiny, even on my screen. If I expand it too much, then I can't see the entire problem. And a lot of people kind of struggle with this problem, but if they draw a picture, they can understand it. So I'm going to draw, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to draw the planes in green. I mean, the green is not going to be easy to see, but I am doing that on purpose. There are 3 planes. They're all positively charged. And we're given a value for the charge. I'm just going to call it sigma. They're all the same. So what I want to do next is I want to draw the field lines due to each plane. Okay, I'm going to draw the field lines due to each plane. So I can magnify the picture, but then you can see everything. So let's look at the top one. I'm going to use blue for the top one. The field lines point away from the blue one. They go through the other ones. Now I'm going to do the middle one. They point away from the positive charge. Okay. And then I'm going to do the bottom one. Let me do the bottom one. And purple. You really want to see the text instead of the picture? So let me do the bottom one. I'm going to draw the field lines again away from the positive charge. Like that. So, in fact, let me do this. Let me draw some arrows. And each one produces an electric field. And in fact, each one produces the same electric field. So what happens at the top, you get the sum of the three electric fields adding up. So E, we did this in class, for a plane is given to sigma over 2 epsilon naught. For each one. Yeah, I'm on a Mac, so.
On a Mac, it would be Command plus or minus.
Yeah, this is what's happening when I do that. And it's I mean, you're just going to get sections of it. You won't get the entire thing in the window. And part of it, I want you to focus on what I'm writing on the board actually right now. No, it's not. WebAssembly is not designed well for that. So we have the electric field due to each one of these planes, and it's given by this equation. So up here, the total electric field, or in point A, is going to be 3 times this number. Down here, the field is going to be 3 times this number, but it's going to be pointed down, meaning negative. And so because we're dealing with one-dimensional, I'm not going to write a unit vector. I'll just use the plus and minus in the direction. What about in here? I have 2 vectors pointing up, 1 vector pointing down. So I'm going to add 2 of these and subtract 1. Over here I have 2 down, 1 up. That's it, that's all I do. You got to draw the picture, draw the field lines, and you get a good idea. Is that okay? Understandable?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I thought that sometimes that one causes problems. Where's the other one? This one. This is essentially a problem I did in class, except the charge distribution is different. So study the problem I did in class with the sphere, and all you have to do is change the charge distribution, and you should be able to do it. Okay? And this was also a sphere. In fact, this one should be straightforward because we've done several spheres already. Most of the early problems are pretty easy. I mean, I'm assuming you guys felt that the early ones were pretty easy, like this one. Okay. But the ones that follow, starting maybe at 9 or 10, that's when you have to think about them a little bit. I try to put them in order of difficulty. So this is also similar to what I did in class. Yeah, this does not scale nicely. Okay. So, I mean, since you have me here, is there anything that I can answer? Yeah, so one of the things, and I forgot to mention that today in class, yeah, you're right. It says Friday on Canvas, but if you look on WebAssign, it'll say Saturday. In order for me to update on Canvas, I have to upload the entire assignment every single time. It says Friday on the WebAssign. Let me see. Oh, I changed it. Did I change the wrong one? I swear I changed one. Oh, I changed the wrong class. Sorry. I'll change yours. I'll add one to you guys too. Okay. I'll do it right now. Otherwise, I'll forget. Okay. But yeah, anyway, it won't show up. It won't show up on WebAssign. I'm sorry, in Canvas. You're right. Yeah, it won't show up on Canvas. The only way it'll show up on Canvas is I have to upload all the assignments again. Okay, cool. All right. And everything's been kind of awkward this afternoon. I apologize. So what I can do, I mean, next week I'll have a few more. I'll have more questions I can ask regarding the poll. Okay. And if you folks don't have any questions, I'm just going to end this. And I have office hours tomorrow. You can ask me during office hours. And I'll probably, my goal is to be on campus tomorrow. All right. Thank you for being patient. Oh, tomorrow, presenters do not have to reply. Only non-presenters. So if you presented a problem today, you're done. Okay. So office hours, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 1 to 2. And if we need to schedule something, you have several questions or whatever, we can do a Zoom meeting. And in fact, I actually prefer to do a Zoom meeting over answering an email because sometimes it takes a long time to type out an answer for me. Okay. All right. So You all have a nice weekend.
All right, you too.
Okay, I'll end it here.